much does a competitive cosplay cost? I recently completed my Robbie cosplay from Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, which was a competition piece for the NCC Canada preliminaries. I actually kept this cosplay build a secret until debuting it at the con, and ended up placing third in the competition. So, how much did making a cosplay like this cost me? Here's some important factors before I share the breakdown cost. This cosplay was made over the course of a year, which breaks up the cost over several months. Competitive cosplays always cost me a lot more than usual cosplays because of the cleanliness, attention to detail, and purposeful material choices needed for them. This is outside the norm of how much I usually spend when creating a cosplay. So the cost breakdown. Fabric for this cosplay worked out to around $110. Shoe materials came out to $49. Crafting materials, which includes anything like paint, glues, sandpaper, that came out to $137. Jewelry materials came out to $16. Base prop material was anything like wood or PLA or presentation board, which came out to $50. Notions, which was like strings, clasps, any extra little bits that I needed to sew things, came out to $60. Electronics was the cob LEDs and any of the wire I needed for it. The wig was actually $0 despite it being an artitorial lace front wig, because I got it back in 2016 or 17 and decided to finally use it for a cosplay. Patterns cost me $0 because I had made all of the patterns myself. 3D models were also $0 because I had made them by hand as well. And skit stage material, which includes cardboard, the stick-on paper that I used to get the wood texture, any of the paint, cost me $40. The total material cost comes out to 502 Canadian dollars. For the construction hours, they'll have to be super approximate because I did not keep track of them, but I sort of went back and referenced my progress photos to try and work out the time. The wig took me 34 hours, 3D modeling took me 80 hours, patterning and tests 50 hours, sewing 116 hours, wiring 4 hours, painting and sanding 40 hours, prop construction 30 hours, with the total hours spent making this cosplay coming out to 354. Let me leave you with some of the costs of some of the other cosplays I've made.